What's going on, guys? It's O-Dogs Gaming back here with another MLB The Show 20 video. And in today's video, we're bringing a series back. It's been a while since I made a video of this series, and it's Road to World Series. There's all kinds of other content creators doing it, so I mean, I don't really care. I'm gonna call it the same thing for me too. So we're starting at our 700 rating. I still have not played a game yet this season. So we're going to be starting from 700, working our way up to World Series, and the season ends July 6th. So today is, I believe, the 21st. Yep, today's 21st, so we have till July 6th. So that gives us about pretty much 2 weeks to grind out World Series. So I'm hoping to get a video up each day of Road to World Series. I'll try and get as there'll be sometimes I'll play games that I just won't put up, like if they're low scoring games or not good games or stuff like that. Like I won't bother putting them up. I want to put up good, close, exciting games, high scoring games, stuff that you guys are gonna want to see. So the team that we're going with in today's video, we're doing the fourth inning bosses debut video. About a week ago, I ended up going and buying all the fourth inning bosses to get the voucher. So we're going to be debuting Ellsbury in left field. Joe Torre is going to play first base, and we are going to pitch Felix on the mound. And you guys see the 97 Chapman in my bullpen. I pulled him yesterday. Not going to use him in this game. I'm going to save him for tomorrow. We're going to have another video up tomorrow debuting Chapman and the 97 Cody Bellinger. So for today's video, we got Felix on the mound. And we still have a really stacked bullpen to use, as you guys can see. We got Fingers, Wagner, Eckersley, Britton, Rodney, Gossage. So the lineup we're going in today's video, we got Mantle, Sheffield, Jackson, Torrey, Ellsbury, Sandberg, Biggio, and Correa. And on our bench, we got Minnie Minoso, Willie McCovey, Ryan Braun, Hanley Ramirez, and Didi Gregorius. So we got a pretty solid looking team. And if you guys are wondering why I have, if you guys are wondering why there's already average beside Ellsbury, I was using him in the Moonshot event. Torrey, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, that's just versus computer. Yeah. I've only used Torrey against the computer. Haven't used Torrey online yet. Ellsbury, though, we used him online. We got a 515 average with him in 21 games of events, which I mean, they're event games, you're guaranteed the matchup, so that's why the average is so good with them. But yeah, guys, I'll show you guys here. We use Felix against the computer. That's it. I know we did use it. Wait, oh what? We used them? No, I don't think we used them online. This is still showing Ellsbury stats. I don't know why it's doing that, but anyways, guys, this is the team we're going with. So that's enough rambling on. Let's get into episode 1 of Road to World Series and see how this game goes. And we're into the gameplay in episode 1 of season 4 of our Road to World Series, and we have a major team advantage, I think, in this game. He's got Clark Schmidt, Taylor Trammell, creative player, Bellinger, Nolan Jones, Joe Torre, Daniel Murphy, Shin-Soo Choo, and Didi Gregorius. So, I mean, we got a really stacked team. We got a major team advantage. I'm hoping we can win this game. Mantle leads off the game with a base hit into center field on the very first pitch of the game. And then we got Sheffield in a full count. He hammers one, and Didi makes a wonderful play to get the double play on that one. So we don't score in the first inning. And then in the second, we got Jacoby Ellsbury coming up. Just like taps a sinker in front of the plate, and he beats it out. It's kind of a weak hit, but it's his speed. And then Felix Hernandez in his debut with a base hit into right field. Like, base hit from your pitcher. Like, you can't ask for anything more. And then Mantle comes up right after him, and we just get under it and almost reaches the warning track, but that's the end of that inning. Still no score. And 2 outs, this creative player up. We hang a fastball, and he hammered it. No doubter. I knew it was gone. I didn't mean to throw the pitch in that spot, but whatever. 2-2 count to Bellinger. We get the check. He check swings. Says he swung at it, and we get the strikeout to end the inning. Then Reggie's up in a 1-2 count with 1 out in the top of the 4th, and he hammers one into the right center field gap for a double. So we got a runner on second with 1 out now on the top of the 4th, and then Joe Torre comes up right after him. He smacks one into right field for a base hit. We got runners at the corners with 1 out, and Ellsbury's back up. And what does he do? He absolutely hammers one to right field, and it is just foul. We were just early on it, and then the 0-2 count to Ellsbury, and he hammers another one to deep center field. He's going to catch it just shy of the track. It's going to be a sac fly and an RBI. We tie the game at 1. And then Sandberg steps right back up after him, and he hits a no-doubter to left field. It's gone. We take a 3-1 lead. We now up by 2. And then Biggio comes up right after Sandberg. He hammers one into the left center field gap. We get a double off of that one, and unfortunately, I don't think we get any more runs. No, we don't get anything else that inning. Mantle up with 1 out and a 1-2 count in the top of the 5th. Another perfect base hit back up the middle for Mantle. He's just an absolute beast. So we got him on first with 1 out. And then Sheffield coming up right after Mantle. We get on top of a sinker, roll into a double play ball to end the inning. And then the top of the 6th, leading off, we got Reggie up again. He's an absolute beast too. We're late on the sinker, but we get really good PCI placement, so we end up getting it just inside the line for a double down the left field line. So we get a runner on second now. Nobody out. Joe Torre up. Hits a changeup. Didi makes a really good play. Torre just barely beats it out. And then Ellsbury's up now with first and second and nobody out. He hits one. Danny Murphy makes the dive and attempt, tries to get it, but he doesn't get the out on it, so the bases are loaded. And he hangs a forked ball here, and Craig Biggio hammers it to the warning track. Be another sac fly and an RBI for Biggio. Take a 4-1 lead now. Runners at the corners. Unfortunately, we end up getting nothing else that inning, so it's 4-1 in the bottom of the 6th now. And another pitch to his creative player. Luckily, it was only a base hit this time and not a home run. And then Bellinger's up, and we end up throwing one in the dirt, and he gets to second base on that one. And then he smacks a base hit up the middle to bring in the runner. It's now 4-2. And then Nolan Jones up with the runner on first, nobody out. Get him to ground into the double play ball, so we got 2 outs now on the bottom of the 6th. We end up getting out of that inning without giving up any more. Bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th with 1 out for Taylor Trammell. He hits one to center field. Mantle, of course, makes the grab, and then he throws it home, and he kind of just got there in time. So it's a 4-3 lead now. Hang a sweeping curve to his creative player, and he smacks one into the gap. We're tied at 4 now in the 7th inning, and there's a good comeback on his end. And he hangs a fastball, and Jacoby Ellsbury makes not one mistake on that one. It's long gone. Take the 5-4 lead, and then on the top of the 9th with 1 out, Correa's up. And he gets perfect into the gap for a double. So we get a runner on second with 1 out, and then we end up getting out. And that brings Mantle up with 2 outs. And we get bad PCI placement on that cutter, so it just ends up being a fly out to end the inning. We got a 1-run lead going into the 9th. 3-0 count on Honus Wagner. And we just miss with fastball to walk him. He stole second. And then Didi hits one into right field. We get the perfect throw home with Reggie. Can we get him at the plate? Yes, we get him by a mile. I think that was a stupid play on his end to try and score on that, but he was in desperation mode to tie the game. And then Buster Posey grounds into a double play to end the ball game. We win it 5-4, and it's our first win of this season, first game. Very close, exciting, good game. And Ellsbury is the player of the game. He went 3 for 3 with a home run and I think a couple of base hits or something like that. So I mean, very good debut for all the bosses. We get a plus 26 rating, so we're now at a 726 rating. And overall, that was a really good debut for all the fourth inning bosses. Ellsbury, good debut. Torrey had a couple of hits. Felix, really good pitching performance. He had a base hit. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also comment if you guys are enjoying this series. And we will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.